Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitch, 7:05.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swinging a foul straight back. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And Schwarber strikes out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Another solid power season. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fried, in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Turner leads off first with 1 away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One, two.
Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One and two here. Good job to fight that one off. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Harper's back on a dive. That one outside, and it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And look out,
That hit him.
as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. That one missed.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls,
Tough
1
spot
strike.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 1 out. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Count is full.
In the dirt, but kept close. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Freed out of the stretch, fires. And that one fouled off. One out, bases full. Chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Max Kepler at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Stays alive. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That clips a corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
On the ground to the left. On to Jazz. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. And 1-1. Inside, just missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Luzardo, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Let's go, Aaron.
Judge rips that one. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. There's a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second. This is Bryson Stott singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Max Fried will go to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And ball one. Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner to first, and they've got him picked off. Throws it away, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Inside move to second. Stop. Back in on a dive.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
1-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The 2-1 is high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that's downstairs and outside. Stop at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. Back in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Luzardo back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the dirt. 1-2 the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's outside. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Step off, throw to first. Chisholm back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, and he held up. Outside low. And now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there. Strike one. Fouled off left side. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now two aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, one out. Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Almost got him. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 2.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
That one misses.
Take your base,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I
Now
tell you
batting,
what, he earned that walk.
JT.
So a man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing, no appeal. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB.THESHOW to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB.THESHOW. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he takes a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
That's a ball. Count is full.
And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A two-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen. Will Warren up and throwing. That one just misses.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one not close. It's 2-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Tapped up the first base side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much
Kepler.
to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sosa in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Doubled his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In plenty of time to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 1. Will Warren on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. bunting for a hit, and that's a
foul
foul ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the next pitch is way outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the...
Now a diving stop at third. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Turner now. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham hauls it in, 2 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Schwarber working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Let's go, New York.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So man aboard, and next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Just missed. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Chisholm on at first, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sosa brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. And pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
1-1.
Headed towards the corner. Kepler on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's 5-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. So here is Bryce Harper. Warren back to work.
1-0.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Man at first, nobody out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Chaz. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're still out in front 5-2. Here at New Yankee
Leading off
Stadium
for the
in the
Yankees,
Bronx, bottom of the
third
inning.
baseman,
And stepping in for the
Oswald
Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
Peraza.
And a breaking ball
Outside
misses
ball.
outside.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success,
1-1.
but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one
2-1.
well upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs.
No, that's up.
A little out
Yeah.
front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was
The
ready to
center
pull the
fielder,
trigger. A lot of times
number 12.
hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Grisham.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch
That's inside ball.
misses.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up
Yeah.
good enough to get to the finish line.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. And now it's 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding play at short. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an
Now
infielder, you
batting,
have to be
the
ready for
designated
anything.
hitter,
In that
Cody
spot, it required going to the
Bellinger.
ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Has grounded out a couple of times. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
The Phillies leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a
batting,
firm
right
front
fielder,
side,
Aaron
and the hands just continue
Judge.
to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Just
Nope, ball.
missed. Next one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That one
That's ball.
misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0. Hee-haw.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Judge waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh pulls that one down, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And
for
leading off,
Philadelphia,
Brandon
the center
Marsh.
fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Third time he struck out in this
Now
one, and definitely an individual
Max
performance you want to
Kepler.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo
2 outs, base is
Sosa.
empty. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Foul ball there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
A walk, and he's also singled. First pitch, and he just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 56 getting loose out there. Robert also getting ready. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And he'll be safe at first.
The left fielder, number 24.
And the Phillies manager
Jason
making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jesus Luzardo departs, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Phillies,
on here, Ranger
number
Suarez.
55.
This southpaw's been
Ranger
really good against left-handed
Suarez.
hitters. Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Over to first, and he's saved.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. His second homer this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, J.C. Esquera. And there's a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-2.
1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos makes the catch. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Trey Turner now fouled off. He was late. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Schwarber.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And downstairs,
Low.
Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now
Bryce
here is Harper.
Harper.
The first overall pick back in 2010. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Nick Castellanos on deck for the Phils. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that is the inning. Phillies strand one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
56.
Number 56. He's been so good against lefties.
Ronell.
Now it's Trent Grisham
Leading
to
up
the plate.
for the Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. That just
Ball,
misses.
that's down.
And that's ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Grisham rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Judge, the
That's
next
the
to
ball.
hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So 2 balls
that's
and no
outside.
strikes.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Man at second. Late swing, fouled off. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a
The
glove,
first
but you
baseman,
will get
number
some high
22.
fives. You know, when you make
Yeah.
great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead
Now
run at
batting,
second
second
base,
baseman,
but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out
Junior.
before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, almost got him. Man on second, 2 down.
Here, what? 1-1.
And the count 1-2. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. All even at 5 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
Castellanos.
There's the strike up high. 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
JT Realmuto steps in. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Loaisiga fires.
That's the ball.
In for a strike. 2-2. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Go ahead run on base. Marsh now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Runner, runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
that missed. That's the
Ball
ball.
misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5.
Pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
48.
bottom of the 8th, Daniel Roberts.
Daniel Roberts.
Jason
Leading off
Dominguez
for the
stepping
Yankees,
in now for the
the left
Yankees.
fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come and get me
0-1.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
1-2.
One and two now. And that
Nope,
just
ball.
misses.
That's a really good take.
Ball. Count is full.
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Check on the runner, and he
He's in
dives
there.
back in safely. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
batting,
That was a thing of
number
beauty from
25.
start to finish.
And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. And there's a foul ball. That one not
1-1.
close. Ball 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right down to shoot, and it's 1 and 2. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Through 8 full, we're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number 38.
Devin Williams.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now here
Leading
is
off for
Max
Philadelphia,
Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And ball 1. Popped up left side. Peraza pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Movement in the bullpen. Scott Efros preparing to come on if needed. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Got him! 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just
That's
off
in.
the
Ball.
inside edge. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Banks.
Now
and this is
pitching for
appearance number
Philadelphia.
45.
Number 58, Tanner Banks.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul
Number 48,
Goldschmidt.
Paul
One big swing could end it, but I'm sure he's just looking to find a way on base, get something started.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Up the middle, Turner. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So digging in, Trent Grisham, 1 for 4 with a double.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Inside,
that missed. That's the
just
ball.
missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jordan Romano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're
Now
looking out
batting,
over the
the
plate, you're also going to let the ball
Cody
travel a little bit longer.
Bellinger.
And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And here comes Bellinger. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Hey.
Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this
1-2.
at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And that's in the
Got
dirt.
the count.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So the Yanks go in order, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Jorbeat Bebos.
Now playing
He's the
third
new
base.
third baseman.
Number 90.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Vivo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Williams checks the runner. Stop. Dives back in safely. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed
One ball,
badly
2
with that
strikes.
0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2 and 2.
Count's full.
Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Known for his late inning heroics. And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Way high
2-1.
there. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stop over at second. Rojas at first. 1 gone. Goes down looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will get fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Devin Williams won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
They
for
hand the ball over
Yankees,
to a new arm, Scott
number
Efros.
57. Scott Efros.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that
1-2.
one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. First and second, 2 down here in extra innings. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Banks back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rice at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Winning run on second. No one out.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
The
Broke
batter,
hard
number
out of the
13.
zone, and he just couldn't
Second
hold up the
baseman,
swing.
Jazz
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to
Jr.
take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to
ball, no
hit the
strike.
ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Winning run stands at second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Castellanos ranging back, makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Excellent
Now
play
batting,
out there, and
the
he
left
does it in a
fielder,
huge
Jason
spot. That wall, it can very
Dominguez.
easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Banks is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new
Now
arm
pitching for
after a
the
quick break. Orion Kerkering will take over here.
And one thing on
Orion
him, he's been
Kerkering.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, this is just par for the
0-1.
course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 outs. That one
1-1.
way inside. The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
new
for
inning getting
Philadelphia,
started.
the catcher,
And now it is
JT
JT Realmuto. That one lifted to left. Dominguez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So the go-ahead
Now
run in
batting,
scoring
the center
position.
fielder,
Marsh,
Brandon
the next to hit.
Marsh.
0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. That one the other way. Zips it to first. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
And
Kepler.
digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. Outside.
No, that's out.
1-0. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here in New York. And
Leading
now
off
the
for the
shortstop,
Yankees,
Anthony Volpe.
the shortstop.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Digging in, J.C. Esquera. And fouled off. One away, the winning run at second. Base hit into the outfield. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And next for New York, Jorby Bebos. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Two on, one out.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. One down, and the winning run at third. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Winning run at third, one down. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Three-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.